2 years clean and sober, but I still have to take it one day at a time. God is good.
All the time. Hey, I wanted to thank you for all the time and work that you've been giving around here. I really appreciate all that you do.
Thanks, Pastor. No biggie. I mean, compared to you or the ministry team, it's really nothing. You guys do the really important stuff.
Nothing? Are you serious? You're on the security team. I saw you setting up for men's breakfast the other day. Dan tells me that you stay and clean up after 242 every week. I mean, hey, matter of fact, where were you headed just now?
Oh, they ran out of cups over there at the coffee table, and I was just bringing them some more.
There you go. That might just be the most important job there is here on a Sunday morning. You've seen some of our people before they've had their first cup of coffee? Especially first service? Scary!
Oh, you may be right.
But seriously, DJ, all that you do around here is just as important as anything that I or the rest of the staff do. I mean, if we had more people that gave of themselves like you, man, we could change Long Beach for God's kingdom in a way that you have never seen.
Yes, you're right, but...
What?
Well, Pastor, you know my story. Addicted to drugs, in and out of prison, my wife divorced me, lost custody of my daughter. I mean, compared to you, Pastor, I can expect God to use me in a major way. But don't get me wrong, helping out around here does help me make me feel like I'm contributing. But I just want to be used in a bigger way.
You know, you're right, DJ. I do know your story. But I also know that God hasn't finished writing it yet. You left out part of your story. Clean and sober for over 2 years. You're working in a job that you love. And you're part of an awesome church that loves and appreciates you. Let's not forget about that beautiful daughter of yours that's here every week. Hey, how is Amber doing?
Oh, she's great. She just loves coming to church. She's still over there with the ministry group, with her future group. It's getting harder and harder to tear away from there when it's time to leave.
Man, life looks a little different today than it did a few years ago, huh? But you know, DJ, you're right. Your story is different than mine. I mean, I haven't experienced some of the things that you have in life, and in many ways, that puts me at a disadvantage. You know, your story is unique to you, and if you continue to make yourself available, God's going to reveal in His time how He plans to use your story to further His kingdom and use you in that major way.
I guess I'll just...
Hi, Pastor. This is my brother, David. This is his first time here in life, and I wanted you to get to know him, meet him. Well, he's been kind of going through a hard time right now these days, you know, the whole... and not too much of the... and he's been kind of getting into just a tad bit of a trouble. So I was just wondering, since you're not busy right now, or doing anything, do that pastor thing you do. Whatever this guy's doing, you know? Enjoy it. It's fun.
Well, hey, David. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you could be with us this morning. So, tell me, how'd you enjoy the service?
It was cool. I mean, music was pretty chill. I didn't really expect to hear music like that in the church. I'm glad you weren't long-winded. I guess your story about growing up on a farm in Kansas was pretty bad.
Well, I appreciate the feedback. But, David, Nora mentioned that you were going through a rough time. Do you want to talk about it?
No offense, Pastor. I mean, you seem like a nice guy, but I don't see how a little farm boy from Kansas can relate to what I'm going through. I mean, I'm open to talking to someone. It's just, I'd rather talk to someone who's been where I've been. You understand.
You know, David, I know exactly what you're saying. excuse me. Hey, DJ, I'd like you to meet David. This is Norma's brother. He has a few questions, and I think that he and I agree that he needs to talk to somebody who can understand where he's coming from better and relate to him in a major way. You know, I'd help, but you know my story. I'm just an old farm boy from Kansas.